with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn the knob, camera system incredible. Yeah, can't put a dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't keying around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool.
Finding the perfect vehicle. As a designer, I'm always trying to uplevel my work, and this was a great opportunity. I'm so lucky that Jinko and I connected because I really don't think I would have this type of success without him. Great moment to work with many.
Space. The final frontier.
The Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Returning it, John Ross. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Yo, I got a new mini-scheme series dropping on YouTube. Bears Playbook mini-scheme. Check that out in a little bit. I'm just waiting for the thumbnail, and it's already up there.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
quarter. I need
quarter.
passing yards and passing touchdowns anyway, so this may be. Hold on, the computer got defense? Rex, are y'all on? Y'all ready?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
So hopefully you don't have to go through there.
Now Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on the first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Thanks for the gift this up. It's 26.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now it's Burrow. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Let me see Mr. Potato Head.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And able to find Green. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Thank you for the $5 donated, by the way, bro. I appreciate it. How do you not react to one play game winning drive like that? Ooh. I just try to play it cool, you know what I'm saying? Try to put that killer look on, like I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? I'm done, bro. Wise guy, Craig. So I'm done.
First down. Here's Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
I was back in my day, man. I'm retired now, man.
Again, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Okay, here we go.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Colts nothing.
Yeah, I want to get Sam Mills, plus I want to get this,
Matt Gay set to kick off.
I want to get this,
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wait, the cards are out? 50 bits from Ghost. Appreciate that, bro. You only get 50 points for repeating? Yeah, I know. But I also need...
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You know what I'm saying? I want to get that. I want to be a mutt master, bro. I've never been mutt master. Have I ever been mutt master?
Hines, his first carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, how dope are those?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm telling you now, Calico's going to be the best receiver in the game for the time being. Reggie Bush should be dope. What's up, James? Reggie White looks like the best at his position.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 with a first down.
All the cards are going to be similar to price, but they're all the same set.
Popped on some Phillip Rivers tape and how he used Austin Eckler out of the backfield with the Chargers as a model for what he wants to do this season. He's had at least 40 catches in each of the last 2 years.
He
probably expects that number to rise.
So I can be done with Twitch Rivals and the video.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I know that on draft day, Jonathan Taylor was disappointed he didn't go in the first round, but when he heard his name called in the second round, Indianapolis Colts, he had to be jumping up and down with excitement because of their big, strong, physical offensive line.
No, that means Michael Vick has to be the grand finale, right?
And you've got a perfect combination, the perfect storm for a young guy coming into the league. 225 pounds, sub 4'4" at the combine. He's going to get plenty of opportunities to be a battering ram.
I hope we see Pat Watkins. That would be nice.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If Pat Watkins is nicely
bit off, a pretty decent game.
They get Pat Watkins in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Y'all know who Pat is? Who in here knows Pat Watkins? Taylor Mays would be good.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
Already got done. Michael Bennett would be a good one.
It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Pat Watkins was a
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For the Cowboys.
Take your snap, sir. Ooh, I was cooked. Man.
6'5" safety. And he had probably like 88 speed at that time in Madden, but he literally was dominant when the Cowboys were the best team in Madden, which was
Rivers on
09,
first down.
10.
brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Come on, that tackle, man.
2-yard line. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final
Damn, hit behind the line.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The 31-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Is that not normal? Now, you know what I realized I had a big-ass head real quick?
Now Burrow on 1st down. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
And the problem is, like, when you put it on the last little dot, that shit is loose. That shit be popping off.
Now it's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete.
That's when I knew I had a big ass.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On second down, Burrow. And with the interceptor. Picked up by Kenny Moore. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Following the interception here, Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Grabbed there by Zach Pascal. He's one of those guys that often people forget are even on the roster, but when you look up at the end of the game, he's produced over 600 yards and 5 touchdowns in 2019.
I met a few of these people in here, too. I met James before.
A first down throw here for Rivers. Finding Hilton on the slant. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
What a pick.
First down. Brings up
nothing fancy on first down, but
God,
a consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. If you hit a guy to run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
They're looking up. Y'all got iPads on the sideline.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
I'm done, bro.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's your first down.
It was so bad.
First carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Tackle made at his
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, take the ball, put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
That one good for 33 first.
We're giving up respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
1st and 10, Taylor down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Oh, hey, crazy for that.
Alexander in on the tackle. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
Superstar MVP Lockett. All right, let me go look at the Superstar MVP. You get more yards?
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Can I use some help?
3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I'm good, beloved. I'm good. Y'all got it. I'm thinking I'm about to be level 55. Yo, Astro, thank you for the gift of sub, the Super Saiyan.
From the gun, Rivers.
They run that clock.
A sack back at the 9-yard line. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line is set to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
2nd and 5.
Yeah, I bet with the
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor. He takes us from the 30 to the 34.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Hopefully they fix it. But yeah, like some of the players that have Redux cards, I mean, their price has plummeted. The market has crashed. Look at Brandon Cook's price now. My dumb ass tried to sell him the other day.
Now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
I would not buy this card still. I don't think you need him because these cards that are coming out are Marvin Harrison
from the
is a better deal.
Rivers. And Pascal's got it. And get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, the way NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
But yeah, the Redux came out, you see video down to 400. Ronki, 279 if you wanted to try that. It's reasonable now.
On 1st down.
At the very best.
Man, we getting dragged every tackle, bruh.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the very
At the end of all that aiming and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good.
Somebody hit something.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And very little running room there. He did get a call up to the 49.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
5K training for 200K right now. I don't know if there's any better deals, but that's obviously good. Byron Jones, 250. And here's the limited edition 90s. 290 for one short.
Rivers from the gun,
300
3rd down.
There's just so many running backs.
He's got his man, Hilton.
500
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy
Send
of
us
the
back.
30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Send this back. God.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. This is Hines.
Barry's better. Bo Jackson is better.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games,
Here's a
make
question.
sure
Should
you
I
run and
switch over
jog
to
in the
Niners
offensive
defense?
line in pregame. Get used to
I'm gonna get
ground
two
shaking
Niners
with
today.
those big behemoths starting to create space for you up
Two more
front.
Niners are into the game.
Do a
Reggie
good
Bush
job just
and
following those
Aldi.
guys through there for a nice explosive run.
2 yards, good enough for a
So we got
first.
Reggie Bush, Nandi,
Second
Barry.
and inches is
You have Niners
oftentimes
down.
an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Larry Allen has
Incomplete,
Niners.
a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Jerry
Bring up
Rice,
second down.
already had Brian
At the 20-yard line.
Rod Woodson, Niner. Hart, yeah, it's hard. Oh yeah, Spike. If I want to get Spike.
Throwing again.
Live.
Rivers. A good throw here, finding Pascal. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Rivers. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there. But 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Well, I thought you said you could spend 15 there for.
God, that was such a bad pick.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right
The
now,
Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That's Darius Leonard, the linebacker who got in and got him the return. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now, a big spot for the Heisman Trophy winner. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
All right. For that fall, guys, $50,000.
Bengals drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
It's a gain of...
At this stage, this drive's got to be touched
You guys are taking
because you need
off.
two
I'll see
of
you
them.
guys later.
If I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something they can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Darius Leonard picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
it brings up
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Oh, my God.
And no, it's incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one.
God.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because they still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over
4th down, bro. That's the throw.
Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
4th down, that's the throw.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way.
This game,
on
man.
2nd down. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor.
Nah, don't tackle like y'all's bigger than him now. Fuck it.
2 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
You're getting dragged by every tackle all game. Don't stop now.
They'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Complete to Hilton. And boy, he is very close to a first down.
I don't even know how to guard him. Spotlight, shade.
Reception there by T.Y. Hilton.
Just throw to anybody else.
Defenses when he gets downfield. Speed, shiftiness, excellent hands. 5 1,000-yard seasons in his career.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. From the gun, Rivers looking deep for Hilton. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
makes the score. Colts 28, Bengals 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yo, chat, I just uploaded the first part of the Bears mini series I'm doing on Twitch. Check it out. It's on my YouTube, Problem Right TV. Yeah, I mean, I'll show you the thumbnail.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term?
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 39. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3
Damn,
interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Good. Dudes are locked in and I like it. Dudes are locked in and I like it. Let's send it on. I didn't know y'all was locked in like this.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the first play. Give the quarterback.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
You hit the group menu thing.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what
Saludos desk may I go.
After having time to talk it over. And they get to him quick.
Dude, just give me your free code, bro. This guy's 33.
To point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Bengals 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here. Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard and realize how cool everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as he'll get to him at about